Welcome to this week's Choose Chat. My name is Laura Pedersen.
I'm Joe Miller.
And we're excited to have you with us as we talk with you about how the choices you make can transform your life. And today we want to talk about being content, choosing content.
Yes, you know, it's so easy in today's world to be in a place of discontent.
Absolutely.
Right? We always kind of want just a little bit more. We see what other people have. And honestly, social media has a lot of great things, but I think it kind of feeds into that.
Yes.
I know it does for me. I'm going to be honest, this has been a struggle for me lately. I've been really in this season where I just want a little bit more, and God is just showing me to be content with my situation. Be content with what I have. Look at all that I have rather than what I don't have. I think about Philippians 4:12, where Paul writes, I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well-fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. I can do everything through Him who gives me strength.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, he spells it out. We can choose to be content, whether we have plenty or have nothing.
Yes, it reminds me of my sister Sarah, who the Choose Joy, Finding Hope and Purpose When Life Hurts book was written. It was her words. And one of the things that Sarah talked about in life was that she decided, since she was confined to her home, to make life goals.
Right.
Instead of just business goals and all of those other things, how do we make life goals? And one of her life goals was to love what I have and not yearn for what I lack.
Wow. And that is amazing. And to think that she felt that and God gave her that in the midst of her situation where she couldn't leave her home. She was allergic to air. I mean, that is just mind-boggling.
And to stop and say, I'm going to love what I have and not yearn for what I lack. Because one of the things that people would say to her is, oh, I shouldn't complain about that. Or I shouldn't tell you about these happy things because you can't go out and do them.
Right.
But her joy came through listening to others. And yet she had to come to a place of contentment.
Right.
And want that. Otherwise, she wouldn't be joyful when she heard other people who had it.
Right. And you know what, ladies, or anyone listening, we all have that decision. We all can get in that spirit of discontent. I don't know, like I said, it's really been something God's been working on me in a big way, especially this summer. I've just felt like I have this spirit that I have to break because I've let myself get caught up in not being content. And it's like, I have more than enough and I can choose. I mean, if Sarah and Paul, who was in chains for the gospel, if he can choose to be content in that situation, then that's a choice that we can choose to make as well. And it's an important choice.
But it wouldn't happen unless we took responsibility and chose it.
Right, exactly.
And that's really what we talk about when we talk about choices that can transform your life.
Right.
They have to be intentional choices. And if we don't make those choices intentionally, we get sucked into this world that can just take everything away and make it feel bad instead of joyful.
Right.
And so that's really the message that we wanted to share with each of you. And you know, we have this Choose conference where we can bring this message to your area, your church, your community.
We'd love to come. Both of us speak. We have some worship. It's just a great night. So if you'd like to learn more about it, just go to the website that's listed at the end of the video. We'd love to come and help you think about choices we make.
Yes. So have a great week. And thanks for joining us. And we'll see you next week for
Choose Chat.